Hi everybody. I hope that you all had a really good weekend. It's kind of crazy that we're like already almost into another break, but it'll be good to kind of get that time off. The last like week and a half has been kind of wild, I guess. So in terms of RHA, we have our another recognition week coming up that is for student leaders. So that includes people that work in the PRC, people that are in RHA, people that are in hall councils, front desk staff, and residence halls, things like that. So that's going to be April 9th through April 13th. So keep an eye out for that because a lot of you, you're all going to be recognized at least once, probably more times. I've also mentioned that Spring Awards is coming up. I'm really excited to be looking into things for that, picking out color schemes and food and my outfit and things like that. I know it's all the really important stuff. You've probably been contacted about some of the awards that you can nominate people for in terms of Spring Awards, like for different experiences or different, like if you want to nominate your own hall council for Hall Council of the Year, your advisor or anything. So you've been contacted about things like that. I will also be contacting you all pretty soon talking about, we call them Silver Paw Awards. It's kind of like the Silver Bell at Silver Bells. But it's just going to be for like General Assembly Member of the Year, Executive Member of the Year, things like that. So be on the lookout for that. I'm excited. And Spring Awards is going to be May 8th from 5 to 7. Invitations, like the official Canva sponsored invitations, are going to be going out pretty soon. Everyone is invited that's a part of some sort of residence life organization. So even if you're not in a hall council, I will still be giving you an invitation because we definitely want to see you there because you definitely contribute to residence life. And then I wanted to mention this. This is kind of unlike what I normally talk about, but if you are not getting the weekly minutes, if you're not in that Outlook group on your email, if you're not getting those emails from Jared once a week that have the meeting minutes, please email me like right now because I'm the one that kind of made that Outlook group just to make things a little simpler so that we don't have to worry about like typing out each person each time when Jared has to send an email. So my email is going to be on the slide, but just to make sure, it's McGrath, MCGRATH 928 @live.missouri.edu. Email me literally anything. Email me a joke. Email me a meme. I don't know. Just email me something if you're not on the list, or just email me in general, and I'll make sure that you are on the list if you just want to email me. I don't know. But I want to make sure that everyone is getting those minutes so that when Katie calls out at the beginning of the meeting, asking for an approval of last week's minutes, that everyone has had a chance to look at them, because that's really important, especially when you're doing reports back to different organizations. I want to make sure that everyone is getting the minutes. So just kind of email me right now. So hopefully around this time I'll be getting like a flood of emails if I need to add anyone to the group. And then in terms of hidden talents, I was thinking for the prompt, I don't really have a lot of talents that I can think of, at least hidden. I'm not really sure. I am an average, probably slightly below average ukulele player and piano player because I quit in the 8th grade because my mom told me that I could as long as I stuck it out to 8th grade. So I'm like okay at piano. I also really like making Spotify playlists, but I don't think that's a talent as much as like a hobby, like a method of procrastination, is making playlists. So I'm not really sure. I'm going to come back to you. Oh, I really want to be into photography. That's like a talent, like a hidden talent that I'm working on developing because I got a nice camera for my spring break trip. And so I'm hoping that photography becomes a good talent. I don't really know. I should be better at this question because I feel like it's asked a lot at college and I never have a good answer. But that's really all that I have. So be sure to email me if you're not on that Outlook group and let me know if you have any questions about Spring Awards, recognition weeks, or just life in general. Also, my position is opening up. We've been talking about exec applications a little bit. Leadership Development Coordinator is a really cool position. You get to work a lot with both student leaders and also administrators and people like staff and faculty in residence life. It's a really awesome position. If you have any questions, definitely email me or talk to me if you see me on the sidewalk or like walk into class, or if you see me in office hours, anything like that. I would love to talk to you about this position. I think it's a really cool position. I definitely learned a lot through it, so I would definitely recommend applying to that, or just applying for exec in general if you're on the fence. I'd love to talk to you about that. So yeah, that's really all I have for this week. If you guys are going home, I hope you have a good time at home. If you're staying here, I hope you have a good time here. On to the next report.